Hello, my name's Lynne Andrews. I am a folk artist and designer, and I wanted to show you a quick little demo about burnishing today. Burnishing is just, well, in my application, every artist has their own way of doing things. For me, burnishing is using colored pencil on top of my already painted piece to add highlight and depth of color, and to make sure that it's blended and beautiful accent on top. I use these little brushes. These are my line of stippler brushes, Lynne Andrews stippler brushes. I've got number 6 and 2 number 4s here. This is, you want something that's got some tooth to it, but you also don't want long hairs, long bristles, because it'll be too soft. And you want something that we can just literally, work into the canvas. So these are acrylic paints that I use. Again, I painted this years ago. Acrylic paint, there's a sealer on it. It's an all natural sealer, so it'll protect what I've got here, but it will also accept any other medium on top of it. So this is completely new to me. I mean, I've been doing the colored pencils for a while, but the demo is I'm making it up as I go. So I have had a lot of fun playing around with the colored pencils. So just to show you, this is chartreuse. They're Prismacolor Premier colored pencils. Love them. So I'm going to come in and use this. I sharpened them before I clicked, the camera. Light touch. Soft little circles. That's how I do it. If you do hard lines, you're going to bear down too hard, and you'll burnish it as you go, which just means kind of stiffen the colored pencil, and it almost acts as a whacked resist. So you don't really want to do that. You want to go nice and light. This one is yellow chartreuse, so it's a little bit lighter than the chartreuse. So let's just fool around with it. Okay, gotta put it in between the little veins there. Now what I'm gonna do is take my number 4 stippler, and I'm just gonna lightly do little circular motions on top of it. If you know what dry brushing is, it's the same thing that we do dry brushing with paint, except this is just blending and softening. I don't think I really like how that looks there, but I do like the chartreuse. So I'm going to keep going. Kind of gives it a depth of color that I can't really achieve by painting. It's very soft looking, and it blends right into the paint. Okay, so that's a little of that. Then I also pulled some Tuscan red and some magenta for the plums. So the magenta would act, the Tuscan red would act as our shading color. So that would be down here. And again, when I'm doing this, little circular motion, light pressure. Dry brush that. Just kind of lean into it. These are fairly dark anyway, but... And lighten up my pressure as I get up to the lighter area. Do a little circular motion, pressing down with the clean bristles. And then let me come in with some of the magenta. I don't even know what this is going to look like. Let's try a different area here. I'm hoping it really shows up where, when you see this. Oh, I love that. That was a happy accident. So again, a little kind of dry brushing, circular motion, pressing down, but not too hard. Just enough to blend that right into the paint. Oh, that's awesome. How about right here? I didn't choose any blue. Okay, and let's start in on some of the gold. This is yellow ochre, the darker yellow, and then I also, for highlight, lemon yellow. These are all Prismacolor. Let's say this is going to be down in our darker areas. I think, I don't know if this is going to be dark enough, probably not, but I also don't really want to undo any of the coloration I already have on the pears. Let's try the lemon yellow. This might be awful. This I would use as a little pop of color, or bright color, as a highlight. Oh, that looks good. See, you never know until you try. And the other thing is, if you don't like it, because it's colored pencil, you can erase it. I really didn't want to stop. So this is my version of burnishing. And actually, you can even use your finger. Let me show you with a little tiny bit of white, and then I will bid you farewell. Super, super light. Holding this a little flatter so I get a bigger area. Light pressure. And the white is wonderful. Alrighty, that's my version of burnishing. Thank you. Bye.
Well, thank you very much.